I'm Mr. Marr.
And Gabriel.
Right, and today, inspired by Mr. Mill's science video the other day, we're going to do some more stuff with gases, but it's also going to be some cooking. We're going to cook something that only takes 3 ingredients and hopefully is really, really easy because I've never cooked it before. So, Gabriel's going to do the measuring and the cooking, and I'll do some of the filming. Let's see how it goes. The recipe we're going to use today comes from this fantastic book, Feed Your Family for £20 a week, and I don't get any commission for pushing it. And what we're going to make is honeycomb, which looks absolutely fantastic and dead easy to make, and only has 3 ingredients. Golden syrup, one of my favourites, and a history lesson. When I was young in the olden days, we used to have syrup sandwiches all the time, but I wouldn't recommend them because they're not very healthy. And the second not very healthy ingredient is caster sugar, and the third one is bicarbonate of soda. Gabriel, the first thing to do is measure out 100 grams of caster sugar. So can you do that for me, please?
Yes!
Crack on then. Step is 4 tablespoons of golden syrup. Oh, it's the nectar of the gods. Alright, is that 4?
Yeah.
Good. That's what it looks like when it's stirred, and the recipe says you then put it onto a medium hob and don't stir it once it's on the hob. Watch it closely until it goes gooey and the colour of maple syrup. So that is what we're going to do. It's just starting to bubble. Right, it's just starting to change colour and bubbling away. So we are going to remove it from the heat and add bicarbonate of soda and stir it in. And this is where the good bit starts. You can see it's all bubbling away like a volcano. All that gas being released. And now for the science bit. As Jennifer Aniston used to say, if you don't know who she is, ask your mum, or actually perhaps your dad. So the bicarbonate of soda is releasing carbon dioxide because it's been heated up. And normally that happens when it meets an acid in cooking. But today it's the heat doing the job. And that is bubbling up nicely. So what we're going to do now is pour it into a baking tray that's been lined. We're now going to leave this to cool, so we'll come back later and see what's happened. Right, we've now waited a few hours and it's gone rock solid, and you can see we poured it into the lined baking tray. It looks a bit like a duck attacking a small dog, but let's break it up and see what it tastes like. Right, Gabriel, you're going to grab a bit and tell me what it tastes like. What does it taste like? Is it good?
Really good.
Brilliant. And there we go. I've now removed it from the baking tray, and you've got a bowl full of incredibly, probably unhealthy, but lovely tasting honeycomb. You could cover it in chocolates, but we couldn't wait, so we're just going to eat it.